Yo, what is going on, guys? It's JD here, back with another 2K video. So today, guys, we are going to be doing a little bit of a club tour, just seeing where we're at with the game at the moment. Now we're about a month into the game. We've had some good time to put into it, and we're now actually making some decent progress onto these collector level rewards. Obviously, we are not like some people. There's a lot of people out there that drop hundreds and hundreds on the packs, but we can't be affording that, and I know a lot of you guys out there as well do not want to spend loads of money on this game. So this video is going to be talking about these collector levels and helping you guys out in achieving whichever one you want to achieve, really. Obviously, these ones you can't actually get to at the moment, and personally myself, I am going to be hitting this 1,000 cards, getting those 250 tokens, and then I'm going to sell up absolutely everything. AK-47 doesn't really interest me because those extra 250 cards at that stage of having that many cards already are going to be very, very expensive. And obviously it's a massive 500 card difference up until you get 100,000 MT. So that isn't even in the question. AK-47 would be nice, but I'm more than happy to take all the MT from everything I sell that I have in my club. So yes, those 250 tokens will actually allow me to get my first diamond. So I need 6 more amethysts at the moment, so that cost me 180, and then obviously 60 for the diamond, which would be very fun indeed. I've had my eye on some of these for quite a while now, so it would be fun to get up to that amethyst level. So what do you need to get up to these collector levels without spending a lot of money? Bear in mind, guys, the only pack opening I have done was the one that you guys saw on my channel. It was the first one. It was about 450,000 VC, and that's the only one I've done this year so far. Other than that, I've just played the game and, you know, done a bit of trading, done a bit of sniping, not too much. So in terms of actual collections, as you can see, I don't have these done. Most of them, as you can see, the silvers are all cleared. And there's a very good reason for that. They are all super, super expensive. If you've got them, you're better off just selling them, to be honest. You know, they are ridiculously expensive. There's no point having them. You know, I have locked in a few of these, but these were before it got ridiculously expensive. Although, even now, I wish I had them unlocked so I could sell them. But sadly, we don't. So we did obviously get the 20 tokens from that. But I do think it is worth freeing up the funds in your club so you can go and buy more cards for the same amount. I mean, look at that, 10k for that card. You can easily get 15 cards towards your collector level just by selling that one silver. So where are the majority of my cards coming from? Well, the throwback sets, I am completing these as they come along because they are nice and cheap. Today I did the Nuggets and the... where are we? Nuggets and the Pelicans, there we go. Clicked on the wrong one. And you can do these for about 20 to 30k. And if you snipe, easily 20k. Like, it is absolutely brilliant. The throwback sets are so good. You're always better off completing them in the first few days of the packs coming out, because everybody's opening the packs at the start, everyone's dumping, everybody is undercutting. So that is when you want to be picking these up. And obviously there are one or two that come from the token rewards, like this Mo Peterson here. So yeah, throwback cards, definitely keep your eye on. I will be completing most of these as they come out, I imagine. It depends how desperate I get for tokens, as obviously you only get 15 for these, as opposed to the 20 for the current day collection. But these are still miles better for value than the current day collection ones. So yes, throwback cards, we've got a few of them locked in, but not too many. And then we come on to the rewards section. So this is all about domination. You get all of these cards for free for completing domination. So not only do you get, how many we got here, 30 cards, you also get 20 tokens. So you get 60 cards and 40 tokens. You get 60 cards and 40 tokens for completing the regular domination. And then as you can see here, we've nearly completed these, but these also get you another 60 cards and another 40 tokens. So completing all-time domination is going to be a lot of fun. And then obviously we've got the fantasy domination at the end. Or is it the other way around? I can't actually remember. Okay, no, so we're doing fantasy and then we have all-time. So yes, definitely you want to be doing the first two dominations. I imagine by the time I finish this, I will have the 1,000 cards, which is awesome. So yeah, plenty of cards here. But then we get on to the crux of this video. It is going to be these uniforms. Uniforms are everything if you want to be getting your collector level up, because there is so many of them, including, where are we? Including the playbooks, historic arenas, coaches, the balls, and the logos. It comes out to 594 cards that you can get without having a single player on your books. Like, that is how many of these cards there are to collect. So as you can see here, I've completed all the logos. They are nice and cheap. The basketball is also pretty cheap. I haven't paid more than 1,000 for any of those. Coaches, I did pay a lot for Dwayne Casey, but that's because he is my coach for my main team. All of these other guys I haven't paid more than 1,000 MT for. Same for arenas as well. And bear in mind, there is no collection rewards for this. So as soon as you hit that 1,000 card total or whatever you're going for, you can just sell these up because they won't be locked in to a set. So that's very nice to know. And the same goes for the playbooks, which are actually the most expensive things. As you can see, I've only got 26 out of the 75 done. And that is because they are all over around the 1,500 coin mark, which is mad. Like, I don't understand why the category with the most cards in is the most expensive. Like, that just doesn't really make sense, but it is the way it is, so bear that in mind. And also bear in mind that badges do not count. Injury cards do not count. Obviously, contracts don't. I don't know what that is, but that doesn't count either. And neither do shoes, which is why you can see here I have got a completely empty collection. Absolutely no shoes in here, and that's because I quick sell any shoes that come my way. I take the MT. It's about 200 to 250 MT for any card that you get for discarding it, which is great. It all adds up very quickly indeed. So, because there is so many of these uniforms, these are the things you really want to be focusing on. So, every stay sort of at the moment, I am just coming here. I'm going about 850 coins. Let's go like that. And then we are just seeing if there's any we don't have, because people see a uniform, if they don't know the game, they see a uniform and they just think, oh, it's not going to be worth anything, I'll just chuck that up for cheap. And that is where you need to be going here, because there are so many. There we go, there's a few more going to be added to my collection here. So even when you get to this stage of having about 900 cards, you can still easily pick up cards for under the 1,000 coin mark. So we do it for the home, move over, there we go, 750, very nice indeed. And then we move over to the playbooks as well, although I very rarely get any on here sadly, which again just doesn't make any sense. No, I don't want to bid, I want to buy it, give me it. There we go, nice, a silver one as well. A lot of these are just bronzes. So there we go, just there and then. Oh, what have I done there? Oh, I think I've just quit my team. Well, that sucks. Okay, so we're back in, and as you can see there, we just got 12 cards. Okay, no we didn't. All my badges sold. So we just picked up an extra 6 cards towards our collection level, and they were all 850 coins or less, which is awesome. So we're going to have about 100 cards left to complete. We are so close to getting it. Obviously, when I complete the fantasy domination, that will be on extra 7 cards as well, so that will be us a little bit closer as well. And we probably need about another 90 uniforms, I'm going to say, because I don't think we're going to be getting cards from anywhere else. But there you have it, guys. They are the things you want to be looking out for when you are looking to complete these collections. Do not try and just complete all of the current teams. That is not an effective way to spend your MT if you do want to get the tokens. I understand that you see the 20 tokens and you think it's great value, but believe me, guys, it is not. As soon as I hit these 1,000 tokens, 1,000 cards for 250 tokens, I'm going to be selling up everybody. If they're worth anything, they are getting sold. So I hope this did help you guys out. As I said, be sure to just keep checking these sniping filters every day. That's what I'm doing. Just put it around 800, 850, and you will be picking up a couple of cards every time you hit the refresh. It should do anyway. Let's see if that is true. Let's see if we can pick any up on this one. And it is just because of the sheer volume. There we go. Couple for 750. Very nice indeed. And one on the away jersey as well. So there we go. That is how easy it is. Picked up 8 cards for not very much MT at all. And that is what I'm going to be doing until I hit 1,000 cards. So I hope this did help you guys out. I hope you are getting on the way to whatever collector level you want to hit and getting those tokens and MT. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.